Test. I should be live now. I hope. This was a bit harder to set up than I had expected. With a bit of technical issues. Hello everyone and welcome back. Well, welcome for the first time to Psychonauts 2. We'll be playing this today. And for the forthcoming few Tuesday streams. As some of you might know, I already played both the first game a long time ago. A very long time ago, in fact. Back when I didn't stream. And we also did the VR game relatively recently, which was a disaster and a half. Hey sis! Yes, it's been a while since we had Psychonauts. But today, we'll be diving into the second game. A quick disclaimer. When this game was originally planned for release, well, proposed for release, they did what is the equivalent of a Kickstarter, on their own platform called FEC. And I am a backer, although this game I have bought out of own pocket, so it's not sponsored or anything. But my name will be in the credits once we get there. Regardless, do let me know if audio levels are alright. I am fiddled with it. I think they should be alright. But aside from that, let's get started. Oh, and I'm playing it with a controller. Because platformers are best played with controllers in my opinion. Playing it on the PC, so the loading times should be less bad than the PlayStation at the very least.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Lobato. But trust me, there's no way Lobato is working alone.
This is
Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Lobato to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
That's fascinating. Because I already played the game, I guess it doesn't do the recap. Huh. Normally it starts with a recap of the first two games, but it's not that important. I'd suggest just play the games if you can. Otherwise, if you do end up buying this game, it is in the extra section and it will give you a recap of everything that's been going on so far.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
His hair is so bad.
And that's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter.
Not bad.
That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
No.
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, or I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Oh, thank goodness.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
So the game doesn't allow me to run or do anything yet, but I do have a few comments. This was one of the first things I thought of when I first got the game. I was worried because the original game, all the characters are... How do I put this? They're very stylized in a way where they're not exactly appealing character designs by design. So when I first thought, okay, it worked back then because the graphics were kind of low poly anyway. But now we get an HD game. And it's amazing how nice these characters look in HD. Like they look exactly like I'd expect them to.
Be careful, darling.
But yeah. Oh, and a quick disclaimer. If you, like me, don't like dental things like dentists and teeth, you're not gonna enjoy this first level.
Stay close to him, Raz.
Neither am I. I usually try and make it through this level as fast as I
I am
can.
acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
There we go. Can I... No, I still just only roll.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic grading, soldier.
Right.
Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm slightly not at the top, it's because... Oh, you can't see that yet. It's because there'll be things I can collect that has a counter up there.
Following me?
I will be covering up like optional mission statements, but
You are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
press X
All
to doubt.
digits. The tooth has gone bad. Repeat. The tooth has gone bad.
Okay, I love his running animation.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
Okay, I think I will probably swap this controller for next time
Looking for me?
because it seems to be
Well,
dragging me a
come
bit
and get me.
to the left.
Why are you taking so long?
Well, that's just cheating.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
Watch out!
Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
It's actually a really nice tutorial level, to be honest. Ah, right, wall dumping. It works decently as long as you have a good frame rate on the game.
Coach!
No
Hey,
time
Coach.
for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move, but we've got him cornered. This way. Quick! Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist hut. You don't want any dirty throwaways.
There's a lot of talking in this game story mode, so there'll be sections where I won't say that much. Enter X and B. So I'm not using an Xbox controller. I need to remember which one it is. I think it's circle, yeah. Figments. You can just barely tell the counter up there with the figments. That's not the counter I was thinking of, but it's good you can see that
Soldier,
too.
I've been bit. Get this giant tooth off of me.
Right trigger.
Soldier! Great job
Ugh.
following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Coach, there were no teeth in Sasha's plan.
That's what I told him. But he's all, no weapons, Maury.
That's...
No, I mean Sasha's implanted mental construct was just business office.
Oh,
sharp as ever, coach.
This dental stuff. That's the real Dr. Lobato.
Sasha's implant must be breaking down. We better double time it and decommission that dentist.
Should we investigate the area?
No, this area is foobar. We need a bug.
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
When you see it, I thought the big tooth
So-
was upsetting. Well, Let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
There are a few things. You cannot complete most levels until you've completed the game.
Good job, soldier.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it!
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those choppers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Reassuring. Okay.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor.
Attacks thoughts that don't belong.
Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't
Remember these guys?
belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Thanks, coach. Yeah, combat's back, but it's much better in this game than the first game, so that's cool. For instance, well, right now you can't really tell because we have very limited different abilities. But the fact that I can dodge roll and that you don't get a single ability that isn't useful in combat at one point or the other. Let's put it like that. Unlike in the original game, where most abilities didn't
Just
feel
have to
like they
do your
belonged in
thing
combat.
with the dental door here. Ugh. Yeah, I can't even look at it.
I'm with you, coach. God, I do not like this.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby.
No, that's just me. What? Snitches get stitches. Okay, sure. Just exploring real quick. Oh, is that the tag for the duffel bag?
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
Okay, that one's
Should
easy
try
at
to
least.
get that sorted.
I'm not gonna read all the tutorials. You can pause if you need them, but otherwise, pretty straightforward what we're doing. Just getting some of these figments because while it might at first glance seem like, oh, it's just collectibles, right? No, they actually do help you in getting ranks, which then also help you upgrade your arsenal of skills. So they are actually important to get as many of as possible. Yes, I know what a memory ward is.
That's one of Dr. Lobato's vaults.
Enhancement onto the sea. The dental tales. Hey, look, it's Mr. Pokelope? Passenger map. He's being paid to go to outpost Charlie Psycho Delta. He arrives. That's a VR game, and he does experiments to fish. Wait, is he putting fish on people, or are those like suit? No, those are clothing and gloves. He's making fish people to play poker with. Okay, it makes much more sense reading that
I value insights.
now that I have played the VR game, because when I first saw that, I remember being like, that's very nonsensical. I mean, I guess we are in Dr. Lobato's brain, so it makes sense that it doesn't make sense, but, you know. I had to sneeze, and then it stopped halfway. I hate that. I also hate this. Can we turn the camera away from this? Ugh.
Hey, see what you can find that way. See you on the other side.
Coach, is this normal? Do Sasha's mental scenarios usually break down like this?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
Something screwy. It's
Looks
Dr.
like some
Lobato.
sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I
Already
need-
love this
I'm
game.
coming, Sasha.
Yeah, the humor is great. This is annoying. We can get in there once we get the ability to burn things. Which is not yet. bit further into the level. So this is exactly why you'll need your abilities to do certain things and access certain areas. And unfortunately, you just can't do that until you're
A trap! It's a trap!
further in the game.
Lobato has...
Dang it!
Side blast. Oh,
Someone... Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this.
Sasha, how is Lobato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more... sinister. Get ready, Rasputin.
I really don't like this level.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah,
Love
don't
it.
bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Frankie. Love how Sass is just like completely deadpan.
I can't believe they shot Frankie. Ah, they got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
So weird and random. The mooks. Sasha, where did you go? Sasha? Can I get these? I can. How do I get up to that one though? I'll have to get it from above. Let's see. Office directory. Rage. Break room, breakdown, boss, and trap. I have no idea what that says. Something Lation? Ugh.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit.
Oh.
Now, everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is
Regret.
That is a regret. If
Weighs you down.
Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Yeah, unlike the first game, this game has...
Sasha, are regrets dangerous?
Oh yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
Thanks, Sasha. This game has enemy variety, which is nice. I forgot I have a lock-on feature. The regrets are mostly best dealt with just by mental blasting them, while the sensors is the classic. Just hit them and you'll be fine. A bit of dodging doesn't hurt, of course. Pretty decent tutorial, to be honest.
Good job, Rasputin. Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Can it really be considered a returning joke if they were just here?
Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie? Oh no! Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
So casual. Okay, I need to have a look at some of these. Veneers for all. That one doesn't say anything. I saw one I want to... Was it over here? It was over here. We need to have a look at this one. That's a long cat. Hang in. There. Teeth! Ugh. Okay, where's the door? Here's the door. Nothing out here for us to get because I already got everything, so let's just move on into more of this.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily,
On my way.
I'm coming!
So, of course, just like the original game, you can revisit worlds, and the game has been designed this time around to unpatched a bit to make entirely sure that nothing is missable.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters!
It's Harold.
I think someone else planted these in Lobato's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
All of them? Oh, wait, that's over here.
It's helping me.
Oh my god, I forgot how much cooldown there is when you haven't upgraded anything.
Even though they're not real. Keep going, Raz. Ah, fire! It hurts. Help me!
Hi, Lily.
Lily?
Oh, I interrupted.
Ooh, looks like you found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all
Back
burnt.
in the rhombus ruin, Di, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, you're here. Bye. Wondering where that was coming from.
What's that sound?
What's that sound? Well, that means emotional baggage. Do I even have the tag for this? I do. They are as happy as ever. Yeah, the first level was pretty straightforward with the placement of basically all the collectibles, thankfully. But some of them you, as I said, cannot get until you pass through a second time later on. Optionally, obviously. But might as well get as much as we can.
Who are you protecting?
Myself.
It sounds so sad. This one we cannot get.
I need the purse tag here.
Going in a big circle around the big painting because that triggers the continuation of the story, if I remember correctly. Employee of the year. Oh, I guess I have to.
I'm sorry I did it. I take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Sooner we get out of this level, the better.
Lily, I think Lobato is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there.
Yay, they hold you back.
Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
She's lovely. Okay, doubts. By holding you back, it just means that the stuff they leave behind is sticky, so you can't easily walk through it and jump and stuff. But, as you said, thankfully, these are highly flammable. Ouch! Oh god. I haven't played this in a while. Ooh. A Psypop. Those are nice. They replenish energy if you run low on health. Oh, that one. That one. Is he just stuck over there? Nope. Oh, come on. I dodged that one.
Hey, Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Nope.
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait! I'll tell you.
Yes?
The person who hired me,
Yes?
one.
Maybe we could get some information from Lobato here.
Oh, whoops.
This flimsy projection is worthless.
Hey!
I say we burn them all until we find one who tells us who hired him to kidnap my dad.
Maybe we could get some information
okay.
from
This
Lobato.
I.
Yeah. Okay, well, burn.
Oh no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Yeah, I think he just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
I really love that this is how they basically reintroduce you to all your abilities. Well,
Yes. Wait, help Lobato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
well, it reintroduced its skills that they carried over. Not all skills in this game, but most of them. At least the useful ones are. They also changed it so that Psyblast doesn't have ammunition anymore, which I'm so thankful for. Because that was just unnecessarily annoying. And then they introduced a bunch of new interesting skills, which, again, I really love how they spent time on making sure that skills felt useful, both for exploration but also for combat. So that everything, well, with the exception of a single skill. Cannot remember what it's called right now. There is one where it's just like, yeah, this one doesn't really have that much use outside of... Okay. Right, I'm over air, I can just hover. This will not last long enough, will it? Oh, it will. Cool.
Purse tag.
Got the purse tag. The purse, that was what we found earlier, so obviously we can't go back and get that now, but we'll get it later. So yeah, the game basically just throws you in mid-story, which makes sense considering that it takes place literally right after the VR game, so... I want to say so much about the story, but we haven't gotten there yet, so I should keep quiet about it. Alright, I don't have the magnet badge yet. The things are not attracted to me, which means that I need to go and grab everything. Oh, here. Sticky. Manually. And I also need to remember that the bubble has a dedicated button and isn't part of my double jump. It's a bit annoying, but I'll get used to it. Also, sorry for the camera going everywhere, but, you know. I like Mila.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A Psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Whee! It's just so zen. Okay, so these I can't deal with yet. They're thought bubbles, I believe. We'll get to them eventually. For now, you can get all of these. I am not supposed to levitate there. I knew that the moment I did it. Because I make that mistake every single time. Nope, I do not like this. I am distracting myself from focusing on any of this because I do not like this. Oh, it's so disgusting.
Mia? Where are you? Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated.
Dementostrated? That's a word.
Sasha? Suitcase tag.
Oh, and if you've seen the first game, this place, well, aside from the lack of spooky faces in the sky, that place over there should look very familiar to you, aside, well, not including all the teeth. Thorny Towers. We meet once again. I did not realize that. Oh wow, the entire Thorny Towers is down there? I've never actually looked down and noticed the background here. Huh. Yeah, this place kind of burned down in the real world. Well, outside of the mental world, right? Interesting. It's also a mental construct, so it makes sense.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him! I've got to stop him!
What was I supposed to do? That's a great henchman. Go.
I put the egg in the box and the... No. I put the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it.
I think Loboto's having some problems.
I put the old box in the basket and the egg in
Why did you double jump? That was weird. I must have been... I did it again. Okay, I think it's because I'm sliding off the edge at that point.
No.
There we go. I am good at platformers. Thankfully, this game doesn't do extra lives.
I put the old egg in the box in the basket and the egg. No.
Loboto's memory ain't what it has been. Mr. Pokélog! Are we really just lacking one? Oh, wait, we get all figments?
That's it! I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
I didn't know we could do that. Oh.
I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
So just in case you're wondering if we had a villain this time around. We do. Loading screens shouldn't be too... Yeah, they're not too bad. Damn, it's bright.
No, not her. I won't tell.
Harold.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Loboto to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw... something else. I saw the thing that terrified Loboto. It was... a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of... water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales issue 43.
Nerd.
She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Ford Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia,
It's true.
have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole? You're dumber than you look.
Approaching the
Boy.
Motherlobe.
I like the humor of this game. It's sufficiently dumb. The Motherlobe. I'll be spending a lot of time here. Majority of the game, in fact. They look like Muppets, I swear. Some of them. Also, those are very pointy shoulders.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Motherlobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the grand head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
Oh no.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to
my game
believe
just...
delusionists
What?
are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brainbuster. Welcome to the Motherlobe.
Thank you. Also, if the game... if the stream blinked for a moment, it was because I was trying to fix something. I think my camera was delayed from the audio. And the game just went into... window mode. Which I don't think affected anything. In fact, maybe this is better. Oh, you can't pick window custom resolution. What? One moment. One moment. Okay, so windowed is just custom. Well, this seems to work. It looks alright, right? It looks the same to me. Let me know if anything's acting weird or anything. I think everything's still fine, and as a bonus, I think my camera is a bit... Huh. Maybe... Yes, so let's do this on the fly. Definitely not a bad idea. Yeah, my camera's fine. It's responding a bit slow, but whatever. I figure that might actually honestly just be my PC having a bit trouble doing both camera stream and everything at the same time. What if I... Yeah, let's not do that. If anything blinked there, I'm sorry. That didn't happen earlier when I was testing.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
Wait.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
So I think I'm seeing what's going wrong here. In part also because we got small bars on the side there. One moment.
Wow. That
Yeah, it's
picture
only doing
really captures
cutscenes.
my
If I press this button...
startled side.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. I have a shortcut button for something, and I think it's tied to a shortcut that does something else in the game. That is not good.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where
Okay,
to focus my
I'm just gonna
energy and
skip through
upgrade
all
my
this.
powers. Very
So we have a
interesting.
logbook. Where a wonderful picture we just took, by the way. Yeah, it's only cutscenes. Okay, so my camera's gonna mess up during cutscenes. I'll just not say anything during those. See our little intern badge. And we still have our PSI door from the first game. Here we have our abilities. As you can see, we have 4 to get throughout the rest of the game. Which, that's gonna be fun. All these abilities are great. And as you can see, each ability can be upgraded 4 times. Then of course we have maps, which include stuff I'm not allowed to look at the moment apparently. And then we have our mission statements. This is basically the where to go if you're unsure what to do next in the game.
Scanning for fingerprint.
I hope everything's still fine on the stream. Oh man.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
Yeah, welcome to the Motherlobe. This is where all the Psychonauts
Greetings, fellow psychic.
Try that again. Psychonauts stuff takes
I'm
place.
personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
Psi challenge cards are still here, and so same goes for Psi markers.
Hey, kid.
Unlike the first game, we don't need a dowsing rod to get these things out of the ground, thankfully. Also, let's get a bit of...
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
Shut up, you muppet. I mean, seriously, the designs are so muppet-like for some of them.
Hey!
Are you sure you're old enough to be an intern? Oh, that's real nice.
Anyway, I didn't click anything.
Wow! Here they are! The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
Huh. That sounds like money lost, mate.
Compton Boom, master of telepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed, which is often.
So if you remember Dogen from the first game, he's the guy who accidentally blew up the squirrels.
Otto Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Titanium to engineer psycho-reactive and psycho-enhancing devices. Ford Cruller, the greatest psychonaut of all time, and a close personal friend of mine, I might add.
Boy.
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy, and he's Lily's great uncle. Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Grulovia.
A lot of world building in this game.
That's Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindsworn, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
Extreme multitasking. That sounds useful, to be honest.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
Just grabbing a bit of money. We will need it, trust me. There's a bowling alley? Did open.
Wow! A bowling alley? A psychic bowling alley? Amazing! Doesn't look open though.
It doesn't take much to impress Raz.
Shouldn't you be in class?
Shouldn't you not be sitting here?
Hi!
I'm sorry. I just hate children.
You know, at least he's honest.
Wow! The Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would it be weird if I asked for the Sasha 9? Doesn't look open yet though.
Yeah, it would be weird if you did that, Raz.
Back to the automatic.
What's up,
Many
Chief?
new items in stock.
Okay, so let's have a look at the automatic. This is basically just the store. He's now going to tutorialize me. Ask me to buy Psycore.
Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
I don't have enough to... He just gave me enough to make one. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Rank up. That's put on these. Oh yeah, the pins. Pins give different abilities, and I'm not allowed to look at them. Okay. I'm gonna buy two, because as long as we don't have any other pins to equip anyway, this is the one I want. We need to be rank 8, and we need to have 200. Which means we need to upgrade our purse first, which costs 75. That's actually not too bad. But for now, our bowl is like orange at the moment. That's not the right menu. That... Wait. That's the button. Okay, I found it eventually. But if we equip blue and red, we should get
All interns, please report
purple-ish bowl. It's close enough.
You won't get far without a mentor.
So we have classrooms that way, agents that way, and the noodle bowl. I am going there.
Have you guys tried the new smooth ultra beige low pulp stock?
No. What's so special about that?
It's double-sided.
Wow. What will they think of next?
Gonna order anything?
Nah.
What will they
Hold
think
out for
of
the bacon.
next?
You are a honey pepper fool.
So, what's good today?
Why do I bother making signs?
Okay, I'll read the sign. Hot dog for $1, hamburger for $1, fish sticks for $1, salad, fries, a cheese plate, turkey wrap, soda, and special. It's a bit of everything, huh? Now you might be wondering what I'm even doing, since I do have a place I need to go, but I'm also gonna collect some collectibles while we're at it. Now, technically, aside from the cards up here and a side quest marker, challenge marker, sorry, there is a box up here which is called an auto stash, I believe. Supply chest, okay. I don't have a key for it yet. That gives money. We want that.
Nah. I'm holding out for the bacon.
There's a mail room. Can I go to the mail room yet?
Scanning for fingerprint.
area not accessible by interns. Shouldn't you be in class?
Oh boy, here's more history of the Psychonauts, I think. Early days. We are gonna not bother with that because that's a lot. We might do that later, but right now that's a lot. And there's gonna be more later. Might as well do the entire thing at once, I guess. I also think there will be a narrator later. So I forgot there was a Kato here.
I'll take that card.
Exactly. So the game does have a certain path to progression, but it also has a bit of freedom every now and then. Like right now, I am supposed to go to the classrooms, right? But at least that's what I recall I'm supposed to do. Yeah, report to the classroom. But I can also not do that.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop.
And
I mean for purchase.
go to the agents area because I want to see my friends
Available to interns.
and have some more money.
I have this weird urge to go shopping.
Okay, that's actually really good. Let's go and get the upgrade to the purse since we already have the money.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. I
Go.
can tell you are an intern, staff member, visitor. Whenever you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
Yes, I'd assume no one moves it also. Yeah. Not that important to collect money here, but it's a really good... it's easier once you have the magnet badge, to be honest. Because then everything just flies to you instead of you having to go collect it, but you know.
Hello.
Not now, kid. Busy.
Yes, extremely busy, I can see that. Wrapping it while we're going here anyway, right?
If you would just cooperate with our investigation.
I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Interrogation continues. Hey, Sasha.
More power.
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
That is a very good question.
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
Sasha's glasses are so bad.
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even if he wanted to. But who?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Can I talk to him? I actually don't... Oh.
They're fixed.
Hey.
Enough about me. Let's talk about you for a while.
That is... typical Loboto, ain't it?
This card lying around. Hey, is this normal, Sasha? All the lights flashing on your computer like this?
Oh, yes. I like to leave it on. You might detect a slight burning.
Demo mode.
Nothing to worry about.
What is this?
Hey, what's this thing?
Stay away from that, please. Everything is tuned to my precise head size and shape. I'm afraid a head like yours would damage the machine irreparably.
Rude?
Hey, this is just like the brain tumbler you had at camp.
Yes, but stand back. It's due for a thorough delousing. If I can ever convince Hollis to pay for it.
Ooh.
Rasputin? Rasputin. 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 Rasputin.
Trying to interact with the lever, but that's all he's doing. Okay, let's grab the card here. And then... Mila! Ooh.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kiringenio.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
True.
Are you meditating?
In a way. I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the illusionist activity around the world and report it to Agent Forsyth down in the nerve center.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
Oh, that's very handy.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself.
His cell phone.
The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Smart.
Did you ever work with Lily's great-uncle, Bob Zanato?
Oh yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
So, if... I've already beaten the game, obviously. But if you are...
Aha! I'll bet this key goes to that
There's one of the keys.
I found.
If you're playing this game from scratch, it is pretty important to go and talk to these two now, if there's a specific trophy you want. I'd assume you can do it later as well, probably after the game has ended. But this would be the earliest you can do it. And it stops being available after you... Senior Agent Oleander. Can't visit Oleander, and he has a weird door compared to everyone else. Fascinating. But yeah, if you continue the plot from here, I believe you just can't enter those two's quarters for a while. Where am I going? Oh, right. Not here, but we're going here anyway.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah.
Hey, Sass.
Keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
It's alright, no worries. I'm glad to see you.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus of Ruin did some damage.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out all that stuff.
I love how the conversation just went from, I'm really worried I need to get to my dad. And Raz just like, hey, they put me in the intern program. Dude, that's a conversational whiplash right there. I love the character designs in this game. Same. They're so weird. And most of the NPCs in the background look a bit Muppet-like. But they're interesting. They're very stylized in their own unique way.
Hey, can we...
What?
Nothing. This mole stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please. I've been around here my whole life, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Do you remember the last time you said that?
Yeah, the summer camp kinda... Yeah.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Actually, would you mind if I... Could I just...
Anything.
Can I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Of course.
Thanks. That helped.
Anytime.
Anytime. Conversation skills. 10 out of 10. Yep.
Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
Hey, Harold. I can't talk to Harold? Aw.
Yep.
Well, time to go where I'm supposed to go, I guess.
Hello.
Can I get this yet? I can. There's one more up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Isn't there?
Yep.
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers.
I can't remember.
With a Psi core from the
Do I even have enough for a Psi challenge marker? I do actually. Cool. Okay, I'll just buy one and get it. Get a rank. It's one of those things where I like to save up for the purse upgrades first so that I can carry more money with me, but at the same time, ranks are really important when it comes to your skills. Also, just the fact that we're now level rank 5 already means that that's the wrong menu. Is there any games where I don't have that issue? Why do so many games have multiple menus? But yeah, now we can upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? I do want to upgrade
Feels
this.
like I got a little more spring in my levitation.
Because... Yes. I want this upgrade specifically for maneuverability. Which one is the X button? Because now I can jump even higher.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Whoa!
Ow! That's mean.
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet. Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh. Guys? Oh, come on! This is
prank,
embarrassing
bro.
in so many ways.
Oh. I have that problem with Pokemon Legends Arceus, two or three different menus. Yeah, same. And once I get around to streaming it, you'll see that same. Most trustworthy people in the game. Yes, definitely. Why wouldn't you trust them? They're definitely on our side. It's definitely not bullying. Nope. Oh, Mind Swarm commercial.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Here's a really good example. This door, we won't be able to enter until post-game? Yeah, post-game. Because there's an ability we get late on in the game. At a point where we can't really return here yet. For some time. But hey, money! So, but thankfully the game doesn't feel too backtracky. Oh, there's a key here as well. It's relatively decently designed in that way.
I don't know the code. Rats! Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there. Hey, that reminds me.
This is another case of, this makes so much sense after playing the VR game. When I first got here, I had no idea what Harold was supposed to be all about. Replace that one.
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
I'm a rat, apparently.
Aha! That's it, Harold.
Thankfully, you don't need to remember that. I love how it's literally just a cardboard cutout we're walking around as. But yeah, we don't need to remember the code, thankfully.
Oh, yep.
Oh, the other way?
Oh no.
I really love how colorful Milla's clothing is. I say and sit in the most monotone clothing myself.
We got him, right where we want him, and yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Have you tried the corpus calloserator?
Of course, no effect.
Deep lobe trepanator?
It put him to sleep.
Medulla retooler?
That was the first thing I tried. No use.
Why don't you just let me pop out that little brain of his and take it back to my workshop, where I could really,
Agent Mentalis, please. I have the situation under control. I just need a little more time. If I require more hardware, you'll be the first person I call.
I like to just sit and listen to the dialogue while it plays, because otherwise I interrupt it.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're ever looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best Psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, no. I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
Do like a brain unbalance.
I love going through the car wash.
I feel kind of bad for him, to be honest. But now that we have this skill... Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks, Sasha.
What am I to... Oh, I'm a tooth.
Sounds like it's quitting time.
Of course I'm a tooth. That makes way too much sense. That makes way too much sense. Ooh. So these things, when they pop up... Oh, I'm just an agent. I can look for...
Hey, kid.
Where? Oh, there. Interact with it, and boom, stash of cash. But yeah, for most people, we will appear exactly like that. As an agent.
Hi. Hey, little agent.
Oh, yeah, little agent. Aha. I do like his new outfit, though.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
I don't like Norma. Just gonna say that much. But yeah, we have a
like a good place to track my side missions.
scavenger hunt again, just like in the first game. Yeah, no, I do not like Norma. At this point of the game, I shouldn't really like any of them, but since I know most of the characters... Well, I guess at this point, I don't like any of them. In a moment, I'll like one of them.
Hey, Sam. Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up. In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at him jump.
Sam, I don't... okay, you know what?
You should see a doctor. You're looking tippy.
What does he see me? I'm a squirrel.
You're my third favorite fish.
Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam.
I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get to the class right away.
That is a very good point, Raz. That's a very good point. But... I mean, you make a solid argument. But... exploration.
This is a great historical exhibit.
I know. I mean, that's what people are saying. You see something new every time you look.
Look at how young Agent Cruller is.
From his psychic salad days, when he worked as a park ranger, investigating the strange phenomena of Green Needle Gulch. He set up camp out there and protected it so well with his psychic illusions that to this day, no one can find it.
Whoa! Looks like the Psychic Six.
Ford recruited quite a colorful crew. Powerful psychics from around the world. Bob Zanotto, Helmut Fulbear, Cassiopeia, Compton Bull, and Otto Mentalis.
All of which we were introduced to earlier through the mural, is that what it's called? On the wall.
There she is.
The international community begged the Psychic Six to defeat the psychic mass murderer known as Maligula. It's the event that thrust them onto the world stage.
Here they are, digging out the quarry and building the Motherlobe.
Coincidentally, the very building in which we're standing right now.
I know that, Adam.
I assume nothing. This exhibit is for all levels.
Bit rude, but okay.
I wonder why everyone is so subdued at the ribbon cutting.
I don't know. Otto looks pretty chuffed.
What goes in this blank one?
Not sure yet. I'm holding out for something truly spectacular, you know?
There we go. That's why I waited with exhibition, because now we have someone to help talk about it.
Looks really tense in there.
That
Not
almost
you.
happened. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh. What is my sprite here? I'm not even sure, but that's a lot of bacon. This guy's got bacon on his mind. Just bacon. Nothing else but bacon. I can understand why. Bacon is good,
How's
but
your fantasy football team?
that might be a bit much.
Almost
Scavenger hunt item.
probably just saved a life.
Day old sushi. Ugh. Also, now that we have a spare key, I'm gonna go and grab this vault while we're at it. Because why not? We're right here anyway. And just like that, we have 100. Oh, shoot, water! Okay, so the rat is not exactly trusting me to be a good person from the looks of it. Aw. Okay, so to get our magnet badge, we needed 200 money and rank 8, if I remember correctly. So we won't do that yet. Well, we can't do that yet, but I won't even check it yet. So I need to go to class. Probably in the direction of the classrooms, I'd assume.
Hey! Hi! Hey, cutie!
What did you just call me? Okay. Hello, rat. Oh, Harold, sorry.
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh yeah? What's it pay?
A lot. In exposure. Plus, you'll get free music appreciation lessons from me.
Pass.
Oh, look, I really need you on the channel. How about a trade?
Okay. Switch mentor assignments with me. You take Compton, I get Mia.
No one comes between me and Mia, Lizzie. No one.
Ugh. Not a big fan of this guy. But he's also not exactly kind to us. I really like her design.
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Come on.
Okay, I like her.
Can I be a pirate radio DJ?
What's your area of musical expertise?
Well, I grew up in the circus, so most of what I know is calliope music.
I see.
Looks like you don't need me anymore, Morris.
Listen, I'll get back to you, kid.
Make any decisions about DJs yet?
Yeah. It turns out I'm not doing the station anymore. Too busy with intern biz.
Coward.
Make any decisions about...
Coward.
I like how there's multiple dialogue. I know that... Wait, actually...
Once I get my pirate radio station
Come to
going,
think of it,
I'm
fairly sure there's only one scene with Sam, but since he's right over here, I'm just gonna double check. Since it's animated, I'm fairly sure that...
So
yeah.
what do we interns usually...
Wait.
I really don't think you're supposed to...
No, I skipped it!
Or I'll tap your glass.
There's another scene there.
I really don't think you're supposed to...
Back off, or I'll tap your glass.
There's another scene there, and I skipped it because I'm a doofus. Well, play the game.
Hey!
Experts agree.
It's a fun game.
It's just not safe to use clairvoyance without my special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
My psychomech battle bot is cut.
Austerity measures, Oleander. Every department is affected.
I've got enough credit to upgrade one of my side
No
powers.
time for pet projects, Maury.
Don't mind them arguing in the background.
This is saving you money? How much is it gonna cost you to rebuild this place if Maligula destroys it in a tidal wave?
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Good luck fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
Hi.
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh, am I helping Mia or Sasha on a mission?
No, you're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Mailroom? Nick John Smith? I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
Nick's not an agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail. You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
But the mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time. Okay, I've given you fingerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
Well, we're gonna work in the mailroom.
Where do I find my mentor again?
Your mentor, Nick John Smith, should be waiting for you in the mailroom downstairs. Why can't you remember this?
I love the fact that the guy... Well, there are a few random NPCs in the main lobby that actually don't have psychic abilities. But I just love the fact that the one guy that actually matters to the story that doesn't seem to have abilities, like it has such a normal name by comparison to a lot of the other characters. It's like that guy, that's just a human, just a regular old down to earth realistic human, unlike all the sidekicks.
Hey! How's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plant stats.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kinda have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead.
Understood, ma'am. Have a nice day. And now we have quick, fast travel. It's nice. Are we looking for
These new pins, the
free
very
cards?
latest.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good.
Where are we going?
Because I would never trust one to someone so young, of course.
Thanks, Otto. I'm just heading to the atrium. Oh yeah, I'm heading for the mail room, right. Just talking about it. I have memory, I swear. But yeah, out here, can you actually even see it? I believe that guy. I think guys dressed like this are not psychics?
Everything okay here?
Should be, because skateboarding is not a psychic crime.
And I'm not arresting you. I'm just saying take it outside.
Fine.
Well, okay then. Happy I could help.
At least that's the impression I got. What? There's a shadow there. What's floating above? Oh. No, there's people floating above us. You know, normal. Yeah, at least that was the impression I got since... Oh, no, never mind.
Another caviar tin in the air vent?
But there are some of these who are not psychics.
Weird.
Are you guys still arguing?
Nah, Frank's just telling me where all the good outdoor skate spots are. So you were saying something about a questionable area?
Yeah, hopefully the funicular is running.
Oh, sick.
Hmm?
Yeah, the reason I'm fairly certain is that there's random chatter with the NPCs around this place, and every now and then you can hear them complain about stuff. And sometimes, I believe there is someone who's like, oh, psychics. Why? How are we going? Mailroom. I'm so easily distracted.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
You could technically say we're still in the tutorial,
John
but
Smith? Hello? New intern here.
I don't consider it's well made in the sense that it doesn't feel tedious to go through this, at least. I saw a card and I'm not gonna miss out on it. Yoink. A lot of mail. No one sorted this mail in a while. Here's another case of... actually 2 spots I can't get into. This one and this one, both because of abilities I'm getting later in the game.
Like this.
Hello?
Everything okay in here?
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait!
Better get all this mail sorted, quick! You're making Nick look bad.
Where is Nick?
Got it.
I guess he must be on lunch break, right? Obviously I know all the answers, but... just playing along, you know, right? Another key. Oh yeah, you probably can't tell, but right behind me, it said that things. It says things like the fact that I just got key number 4 out of 6 for this area. It's not super important for you to know that. How much mail are they gonna throw here? I also believe that you technically don't have to actually sort it. If I remember correctly, speedrun strats basically just have people throw everything in a single pipe, because it'll eventually just let you pass anyway. But you know, might as well do this right. There's a bit mods though. Oh, there we go.
This package is addressed to Truman Zanotto. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this is official Psychonauts business. I'd better deliver this to Truman quick. Heavy. What the heck did Truman order here?
I don't know. The new plasma TV? No, that's a weird shape for it.
Ouch! That did some damage.
Can I throw this? Oh well. Get moving.
Come on, Rasputin, precious. What the?
Hey, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
Whoops.
He's alive, but he's brainless.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have.
But why keep his body alive?
And why mail it to the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
It could be a warning.
Hey guys, does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
To investigate suspected delusionist activity?
Agent 33 is 2 days late with her status update.
I'll get the jet.
I'll pack the go case.
I'll stay here and protect the children.
What? Aren't we all going on the mission?
We could use you in tactical command, Agent Forsyth.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent among us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
Well, if you reconsider, meet us on the jet pad within the hour.
Can't we just...
No, all of you, to the interns' bay. Now! I've got some training exercises planned today that are both informative and safe. Last one there has to delouse the brain tumbler.
TV?
Oh yeah. Bye, Nick. So we're kind of
I'll bet those
mentalist.
guys took Nick's body back to the mailroom. I should go check and see if he's okay.
Scanning.
He is my
Access
mentor after
granted.
Well, I guess we do have a mentor, but he's kinda not there. Nick, how you doing? Where are you at? That's one way to keep him tied up. Can I? Oh, again. Ha! Nick? Nick?
Mail.
I'm mailman. Nick? You don't look so good, mate.
Do not crush! Fragile!
Well, I guess Nick will be all right. Yeah, Nick will be all right. But be fine. Be fine. I hope. Okay, so we're going to class. What's the clock at this point? 3, 4. We have half an hour. We can make decent progress in the next mental world.
Been bothering you.
Just thinking about Nick, you know?
Oh, that's right. He mailed that letter for you that one time, didn't he?
Ah, wait, what? I'm a cigarette dispenser? How am I... What? Bacon guy. Okay, so she's obviously in love with him, but he's in love with bacon.
Experts agree, it's just not safe to use clairvoyance. Without my special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
Aha. Okay, class
Oh,
in
good.
session.
You're finally here. Let me know when you're prepared to learn something.
Doing.
If I may speak.
You may not. Class is in session.
So strict.
Can I ask?
Please hold all questions till the end of the lesson.
Agent Forsyth, that mission
is being handled by experienced Psychonauts. Do not bring it up again.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
No. This is. So are you ready, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you ready for?
Safety.
Oh, you think the human mind is safe? Well, that's cute.
That's cute. Yeah. There is a decent amount of mental worlds in this game.
And that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
Cool.
Don't mind me.
Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late. I'm off to attend to some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsyth, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
So mean. Mental connections.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Try not to fall asleep in my class. All right, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
Let me guess. We focus on an idea in someone's mind until we form a tangible connection with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo. Professor.
Maybe I will, Norma. Right after I collect all these figments.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Yeah, so they're really mean to us right now. That's
Let's
not
go. I'm
nice.
just a little bit bored.
Damn.
If you can't do it, you can just say so.
Raz, just do it so my sister shuts up.
You know what? That's fair. Okay, so I need this one. This one. There we go.
What the heck did you just do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
Yeah, this is not how it's supposed to work, but...
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
What the heck is that?
What?
You left a slime trail.
It's like he connected the two thoughts together.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
Rude? When ideas are far apart, connect them with notes.
I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
Hey, Raz. If you can change Forsyth's opinion of cilantro, maybe you could change her mind about the casino mission.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much. It's taking years off of her life expectancy.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time.
We could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there.
Are you sure,
Just
Raz?
see if there's any, you know, problems.
This doesn't seem like a good idea, Raz. Just saying.
Well, what do I like those?
Oh, a knock-it gives you an entire rank. Huh, I forgot about that.
Straight to the top, Raz!
Of course, if you're scared, don't do it.
I mean, you'll probably get kicked out of the Psychonauts for trying, but what the heck?
Connect those thoughts, young man.
Try.
Those guys, I swear.
Oh, wait. This was a terrible idea.
Yes, Raz, it was.
These poor kids don't know what they're in for. It was hard enough getting him to give up wearing socks with sandals, but you did it, Forsyth. Remember that. Need to cut out the frills in the cafeteria for sure. No more imported truffles, Otto. Regular mushrooms are just as good.
I don't want her to know I'm here.
I can already hear Mia complaining she can't meditate without fresh cilantro in her chimichurri.
I can never listen to
That
this.
stuff tastes like soap, Fidello. And also, we can't afford it.
He's very focused on the economics of this place, huh?
I'll just have to get Sasha to give up half of his laboratory budget.
That's a lot.
They just don't have the experience.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going back.
Yeah, Raz, no you're not.
Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital. I think Hollis said she was an intern here once.
I always had my best ideas here. Let's just hope I don't run into Dr. Putz.
Dr. Putz.
Maybe trying to change her mind is a bad idea.
Speaking of bad ideas, they can blow up in your face. Also, the gameplay's looking alright on your end, right guys? Because I think the reason why it looks weird on my end simply because I'm... Ooh, that's a bad idea. Simply because I am streaming. Ow! I need to remember the control. It's not always easy. Thankfully, long distance usually works pretty decently, regardless of enemy type.
Yes! No room in here for any bad ideas but my own. Speaking of, I gotta catch up to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
No. Thank you. Not yet, Raz. Skipped frames? Wait, how many frames? One moment. We lost a lot of frames over the last 2 minutes. Okay, I don't think my computer can quite handle being on super high settings. We're not going very low. It's going low. This should hopefully help. There we go. The game doesn't look as fancy as before, but hopefully this should mitigate the issue with losing frames.
I'll take this nugget.
Which I'd much rather, because it's funny. I just managed to ask if things looked alright in your end, and then the streaming software was like, oh yeah, you lost like 26% of the frames the last 2 minutes. That's not good. I'm actually impressed that it took this long before. Have we had that issue for a while, guys? Has the stream been looking like garbage this entire 2 hours? I hope not. That would really suck. Oh, I already have it. Otherwise, I hope this resolves it. It looks like it's running decently now from what I can tell, but you know, it's a bit hard to judge when I'm the one streaming. I think I'm not getting a warning anymore, so I'll consider this working.
Oh my god, look at the size of that kid's head! Get him to radiology, stat!
Rude.
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
Oh, please. I was just doing my job.
I heard the technique you used was developed by your intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Oh, my intern? Why, yes, well, we did collaborate on that a little.
This is really interesting.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And your brilliant intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant.
I love that they managed to do 2D side-scrolling as well in this game.
I like the look of these. This brain has made amazing progress.
Another life saved by the Forsyth method.
The Potts method? Potts. It was my invention. That intern merely transcribed my dictation.
Oh, my apologies, Dr. Potts.
In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Rude. No, it's still saying... Do we still have frame issues? Really? Oh, did I not... Oh yeah, it committed. Hopefully this hasn't affected. Half a mind. Half a mind. Basically collect 2 of them and you will get a full
half a mind
slot of
to
extra
look for the
health
other
up in
half.
the other corner.
Something tells me it's not too far away.
Is my... I'm wondering, is my PC just not strong enough to run this game in high quality and stream? The PC is not that old. It seems like it's working better now. It's looking okay on this end. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm just real quick. Sorry if it's blinking and stuff. Real quick gonna pause that and do something over here that might help with lowering the... There we go. CPU usage so that we might get a bit smoother experience. Just making sure things work. Wait. Disgust, death, victory.
Ah, good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
And another half a mind. Oh, is this the room where there are some rooms where there's really sneaky figments that are just clinging to the wall? Oh, yeah, here's a good example actually.
At our current burn rate.
Dr. Potts is the pits. We have the hospital, obviously, where she's working as an intern, developing the foresight method for Mr. Potts, Dr. Potts, who then steals her work and gets famous off of it. So she decides to read a book called Changing Minds Through Mental Connections.
That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around. I could postpone paying those bills, but not these. I went to school for medicine. How did I end up stressing about money management all day? Well, I just need to put those thoughts aside and focus on the children. Their safety is the most important thing. And it's not just because a lawsuit would bankrupt us right now. That casino mission would be good experience for them, but it's too risky. What if I let them go and the worst happens? Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time, Forsyth.
No,
If
all the
Hollis
figments.
associated risk with something more positive than death, it would open her up to so many more missions. I mean, life experiences.
Raz, are you really sure this is a good idea? Ooh, Nugget.
Give me your wisdom, Nugget.
So we need to get figments first, if you ask me. Because I want them.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
So we have money here. We need to connect socks or sandals. Wait, disgust, cilantro, stress.
I just remembered how dire the Psychonauts' finances are.
This is trippy. Delight. Oh, I know. We take risk, and we connect risk with money.
I think I just figured out how to solve all our money problems.
Not good, Raz. Why is it so bright? Yeah, so we might have done something that's not so good.
Hey, Teach. What gives? I was in the middle of a sweet hookup there.
Guess what, kids? You all did so well on your lesson. How about we give your new power a test drive out in the field?
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing ventured, nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
All right.
Sweet.
Woo!
Indeed.
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the mission, Agent Forsyth. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial we find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take those odds. Now, how long till we reach the Lady Luctopus?
We are almost there.
Agent Forsyth, how are you feeling?
Lucky.
Well, we're here. Using a false identity, we've secured a high roller suite to use as our base of operations.
Now, children, you are not to leave the suite. Like most casinos, the Lady Luctopus has a strict no psychics policy.
That makes sense, to be honest.
Be happy for this chance to observe Agent Forsyth in action. Teacup, this is Shoehorn. We are nearing position 1. I'm moving down the primary ventilation shaft, and Dustpan is approaching the front desk. Teacup, come in. Are you there? Hollis.
Oh, yes. Shoehorn, this is Teacup. I have you on visual.
Teacup, this is Dustpan. I'm approaching position 1. After you've disabled the side detectors and inhibitors, on your go-ahead, I'll approach the reception desk and distract the clerks.
After they're distracted, I'll drop into the office and find the room number that belongs to this key. Just make sure to disable the main fan, because my position is close.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
Understood.
Roger that, Teacup. Dustpan out.
Forsyth being a bit sus here.
Everything's good on the mission so far.
You mean except for our mission commander having a total breakdown?
It's not a breakdown. She's just strategizing.
Uh-huh.
I swear, Giza reminds me of one of my friends. In a good way.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
What you doing, Morris?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not watching the pre-semi-final practice vote to find out who's maybe not going on to the next round of Pop Gladiators.
Okay.
You sure you should be making drinks? Agent Forsyth is right over there.
Rasputin, we're just fooling around. Lighten up.
Actually, I did eat one of those pickled onions, and I think I got a little buzz off of it.
Yeah, those boys are pretty ripe.
I think I'd like a small tumble in the net, please.
What's that?
I think it's a circus drink. My parents would talk about having one at the end of our shows.
No, Raz, that's...
Just wanted y'all to know that Agent Forsyth is A-OK.
Why are you telling us that?
Can't you tell? Raz scrambled her brain.
I did not.
It's all gonna play out hilariously, I think, in about 15 minutes.
Give me a drink.
Off to the mission, Agent. You know the rules.
So do I.
Hey, maybe we should keep out of Agent Forsyth's, operations theater?
Something is really not right with Hollis. What did you do to her?
What, me? Nothing. I just...
Made her love gambling?
She's fine. She just needs a little space.
I cannot take my eyes off this train wreck. You are going to be in so much trouble.
You're so mean.
She's fine. She just needs a little space.
I cannot take my eyes off this train wreck.
Rasputin, don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, do me a favor and run up to the jet, will you? I need my dowsing goggles. I left them on my seat, I think. You wanted to be on a mission. Now, here's your first objective. Fetch my dowsing goggles.
Okay, but...
Hurry! Our window of opportunity is closing.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, dowsing goggles it is then.
I don't see any dowsing goggles anywhere. I mean, to be fair, I have no idea what they look like. I've actually never even heard of dowsing. Oh no. Agent Forsyth, where are you going?
To the Lady Octopus, obviously.
Oh no, Hollis, what did I do to you?
Rasputin, is that you?
Mia? Sasha? Agent Forsyth is missing, but don't worry. I'll find her.
Hurry, Rasputin. We're in big trouble here.
Yes, please find Agent Forsyth right away. I don't know how long I can hold on.
I'm on it.
Well, this actually seems like a perfectly fine place to stop. Wait.
Well,
no, come to think of it.
I can't go into the hotel. They
Here's a
have
problem.
anti-psychic detectors. Hollis must have some way to hide it.
The game also saves when it feels like. You can't manually save.
Weak psychic activity detected.
Got it. So, I'm gonna make it onto the next transition screen. That doesn't count. There is one way to check how when the game last saved, and it is to to use the quit game or to title screen thingy in the menu, but I'm just gonna go through this first.
Wait until Truman sees all the money I'm going to make.
Hollis, wait!
That is quite a jump, mate. Seagull.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jours. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets.
Oh, that makes me think
Don't
of
worry, Agent Forsyth. I can fix this.
Grim Fandango. It saves on transition to the next mental world, so that's in a second, and that actually fits perfect time-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, no more bets.
You get a small glimpse on what you'll be expecting to see next time.
Huh. Well, it's different.
Slightly different. A bit more scrambled, a bit more... I saw a dice. A die?
But maybe it's not so bad.
Wishful thinking, Ras. Okay, so I can check. It saved 25 seconds ago. Does that... Is it 25 minutes? Well, worst case, I'll play up to this point next time, before next time, so it's not that big a deal. Anyway, that's where we'll be ending this for today. I know I haven't said that much because there's a lot of dialogue in this game, but once we start traversing worlds a bit more, and the open world gameplay returns, it will later, I will be a bit more talkative. But this is, I just love this game, and I'm sorry if we lost a bunch of frames at one point. I will try and look into that. Hopefully I have resolved it already, but we'll see. Either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you will join me next time. So then please do take care, stay awesome, stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.